for me or not. I don't give a fuck.
Have you ever wondered?
I remember you were conflicted, misusing your influence. Abusing my full of resentment. Resentment that turned into a deep depression. Found myself screaming in the hole.
Pete, it's 4 o'clock. All to bed.
Taven salicilla and salicilla. Taven salicilla and salicilla. Salicilla and salicilla.
What's like to be the hub? Have you ever wondered what it's like to be the hub?
Oh, positive.
Hello, everyone. I will not be featuring Soulja Boy because his lyrics are controversial. They do not have any facts either. If you do not believe me and will not listen to the song, I will play it for you. Imagine, all over the world, even for kids living in Africa, and you will not listen to the song, you can understand that if it is not arranged on the computer, you will not listen to the song. But truly, we will not mention Soulja Boy here.
Subtitles MK.
Subtitles MK. Subtitles MK. Subtitles MK.
Hello.
Subtitles, MK.
Stay and comfort your grief. Just be there. Be there. Stay with that consolation. Stay with that consolation. Stay with that consolation.
With that consolation, stay with that consolation, stay with that consolation.
Consolation. Stay with that consolation. Stay with that consolation. And when he stayed with that consolation, he created something. Everyone says he created this consolation. Many people created consolation. Michael Jackson created my consolation. This was not left to a mere creation. We will not create consolation, for example. Of course, I will not collaborate creatively with Soulja Boy because he is too extreme. I have a 50 release, but in the 50s, or let's say, with Soulja Boy, it's much more straightforward. It's much better with Soulja Boy at 50. Tupac Shakur, Biggie Smalls, Eminem,
Snoop Dogg, the rappers.
Soulja Boy, not so much. Of course, how should I celebrate Soulja Boy? I want to celebrate legends.
I want to celebrate authenticity.
He wants to mention many of the classics, but also wants to mention one more. He wants to mention 2 more classics, and he really wants to mention Eminem, Snoop Dogg. They're real rappers. Soulja Boy, not so much. Of course, how should I celebrate Soulja Boy? I want to celebrate legends. I want to celebrate legends. I want to celebrate authenticity. He wants to mention many of the classics, but also wants to mention one more. Eminem, Snoop Dogg, they're real rappers. Soulja Boy, not so much. Of course, how should I celebrate Soulja Boy? I want to celebrate legends. I want to celebrate legends. I want to celebrate authenticity. He wants to mention many of the classics, but also wants to mention one more.
Subtitles, MK.
Shouldn't stay with that facts either. If you do not believe me and will not listen to the song, I will play it for you. Imagine, all over the world, even for kids living in Africa, and you will not listen to the song, you can understand that if it is not arranged on the computer, you will not listen to the song. But truly, we will not mention Soulja Boy here. Eminem, 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 Snoop Dogg, the real rap Eminem, 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 Snoop Dogg, Snoop. Eminem, Snoop Dogg, they're real rappers. Soulja Boy, not so much. Of course, how should I celebrate Soulja Boy? I want to celebrate legends. I want to celebrate legends. I want to celebrate. It is not arranged on the computer. You will not listen to the song. But truly, we will not mention Soulja Boy here.
Finance a movie.
Subtitles MK.
Me and some of my friends going to fuck.
Insert you speak English meme here.
Let the rounds begin.
Welcome to the Level Fight between Random Gamer Guy and Randy Random, the guy who recently broke out a while ago. The anticipation has been high since round 13,400.
Mister, are you sure this is safe?
Let's get started with this stupid fight already.
3, 2, 1, go!
Hold the fuck on! That wasn't even supposed to happen.
Yeah, I told you this thing wasn't safe, but you didn't listen.
Shut the fuck up!
Holy smokes! I didn't even notice that. I'm so sorry.
No, don't even worry about it. I've had better days than that bullshit they call Misadaxio and Random Gamer Guy breaking into this universe at one point.
Bro, I was pretty worried about you, you know?
I know, but still, it's not like they're about to suddenly travel to this universe while fighting Randy Random, that convicted criminal that was on the news one time.
What the actual fuck?
Wait, what?
大家好，中国！现在我有冰淇淋，我很。
Ma, miss ko na. Bistik Tagalog mo.
Missing the sarap of Mom's Bistek Tagalog? Pure Foods ready to eat. Just heat and eat. Juicy beef chunks marinated in soy calamansi sauce. Pure Foods ready to eat. Easy taste of home.
I don't know what makes me dream, but I know what makes me think. You've got blue eyes like the sky. I feel part of you inside of me that will never die.
Mercator.
Oh, you decided to subscribe to my channel. Here's why I think you should not do that. Reason 1. Reason 2. You are very stupid. And you know what that means. No more Doritos books with no tag. No more Windows Stupid Code units. And most of all, no more SpongeBob Vegas editors. Version 64. And your computer will be infected with a virus. So you better unsubscribe before any of that happens to you, and you'll be left without a computer for 8 months.
What is your healthy?
My healthy? Running at my own pace.
My healthy? Carrying my own weight.
Our healthy?
Playtime as workout time.
My healthy? Taking charge of my finances.
Coming soon to own on video.
Hello and welcome to Dustin Diamond Teaches Chess. If you haven't guessed it yet, I'm Dustin Diamond. Not only will this chess video teach you how to play the game, but also we'll be going over some important chess concepts, such as time, space, material, development, initiative, and more. But we've also got a special guest on this video. He's an internationally rated senior chess master.
Checkmate. What a pretty position. What do you think about that?
Yes, I like very much. Show us more.
Does anyone see what white would do to finish off black in this position?
Well, it's clear to me that pawn takes knight is forced.
Yeah, I get the goal of the game. I'm supposed to checkmate that guy without getting this guy checkmated, right? Somebody get me a chair.
Di mo pa natatry, no?
Mang Inasal Pork Barbecue. Expertly grilled for that smoky, sweet sarap ng juicy lambot. Kaya swabe ang kagat.
Bibili na yan. 99 lang.
Uwi na, Han.
Lechon paksiw, Nay? Takam sarap ng lechon paksiw. Pure Foods ready to eat. Just heat and eat. Pork chunks in savory sweet sauce. Pure Foods ready to eat. Easy taste of home.
Level up your self-care with Vaseline Glutathione Pro Age Restore. Feel the power of glutathione and 70 times collagen. Experience firmer, radiant skin. Only with Vaseline Pro Age Restore.
Vega!
Remember the guy from those wacky fan-made Weird Al videos on the internet? Well, now you can have him in real life and be best friends with it. He even comes in his own box under the stairs in the corner of the basement in the house half a block down the street from Jerry's bait shop. Just don't forget to feed him his daily bowl of sauerkraut. It's good for him.
Why if we look out your features then you could get react in the high flow? That's a genius idea! I'm gonna call that now.
I can't add audio anymore. Flip a Clip sucks.
I used to watch ads just to add more layers. Now I need Pro to add more than 4 layers.
Flip a Clip sucks. How will I finish my project without audio?
Flip a Clip sucks.
To the town of our Frio rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip, and he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more, 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead, and he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red, after Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
The Big G has been around for a long time. In fact, this October he will be celebrating his 70-year anniversary, and in that time he has starred in 38 films along with numerous other TV shows, short films and commercials. And over the course of all those he has gone through numerous different designs, ranging from childhood hero to Satan's nightmare. And with the latest Godzilla design causing some controversy amongst audiences, I figured it would be a fitting time to go through and rank all the various Godzilla designs over the years, from the good, the bad, and the oh my goodness! I consider myself a pretty big Godzilla fan. I've watched all the films, played the video games, collected a bunch of merch. Hell, I even bought this Godzilla plush the other week. Being an adult has its perks. Nevertheless, I'm anticipating a couple of my choices on this list will go against the typical Godzilla fandom, and maybe even cause a little bit of outrage. But hey, what's a YouTube comment section without some civil disagreement, right? So, let's get on with the list. You know the drill. S tier is awesome, E tier is terrible. Though I think instead of an S tier, we should name this G tier. Or better yet, the tier that really hits the G spot. As for the bottom tier there,
亚冬开花，中华早已没坠哦，九邦新造，飘扬五色旗，民国荣光，锦绣山河普照。我同胞古文明，世界和平拥抱。
This game sucks. Castlevania 1 and 3 are great classic Nintendo games, but for Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, the game designers obviously were not thinking straight. At first, it seems like a pretty decent game, a little different from the first in the series, but that's okay. Zelda 2 was different from the first, Mario 2 was different, but they were all good. The first thing that's strikingly different is the fact that you have to go through towns, talk to people, and buy stuff. Never really minded that. It makes it a little more like an adventure story, and it's kind of like Zelda, so that's okay. But the first problem comes in when it changes from day to night. Why does this need to happen so often? Like every 5 minutes? Why does it take so long? Nobody feels like sitting through this every time. How would you like it if you were playing a game and then every 5 minutes I came over and paused it, then counted 10 tedious seconds and then let you continue to play the game? Now, I mean, why did they think that that would be a good idea and interrupt the gameplay? Did they think it would be more realistic? I mean, in real life I don't have to stop in my tracks when the sun sets and a fucking box doesn't pop up in the air. I mean, this is one of the most annoying features in any game ever. What's the point? Yeah, I mean, the monsters are stronger at night and the stores are closed, but why is that necessary and why does the game have to stop? It's fucking retarded. And why do you have to die when you fall in the water? That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. This guy can go all over fighting hordes of evil monsters, but he can't even fucking swim?
Voucher at isa pang voucher. Sulitin, yan kami
Sometimes I don't feel like going down the stairs just to get down to ground level. I mean, there's no reason I should have to do that when I can just take a shortcut and jump down. But oops, I shouldn't do that. There might be water down there. Another thing that's really annoying about this game is the fact that you have to buy weapons and items. I mean, still, that's not uncommon. You know, like I said, that's the same thing you have to do in many great games like Zelda, but let me explain. Here you have to collect hearts, which count as money. I mean, that's kind of odd, because usually hearts count as life or energy, you know, so that's kind of strange, but, you know, that's not the point. The point is that the items you need to buy are too fucking expensive, and the hearts don't add up enough. It takes too long to get enough of them to buy something, and it gets boring wandering around killing the same monsters over and over again just so you can buy a flame whip or something. Speaking of flame whip, that's pretty weird itself, isn't it? I mean, they were really being creative with that one, the flame whip. Anyway, about the hearts. It takes too long to buy stuff, and to add on to the problem, when you die, you lose all your hearts and you have to start all over again. I mean, doing this doesn't add to any of the game's difficulty or challenge, it just makes us have to do more of the same monotonous stuff over again, and it's not fun, it's boring. Oh look, I finally got enough hearts to go and buy a plant that I need to cross the swamp. Now let me get to the store. Oh shit, it's fucking nighttime. Now the stores are all closed and I have to wait for it to turn day again. Oh well, I might as well kill some zombies in the meantime and stock up on some more hearts. Oh shit! Now I gotta start all over again. One of the worst things in the game are the pitfalls, which are areas where there's like stones or blocks that look like you could walk on them, but instead you just fall through. It's impossible to tell where these spots are the first time walking through, so you just have to keep throwing holy water all over to see where they are. It's retarded. Why should I have to do that? Again, it doesn't add up to any of the fun, challenge of the game. It's just unfair and it's annoying. In the dungeons, there's no bosses at the end, which is a big disappointment. Every Nintendo gamester knows that at the end of a level or a dungeon, labyrinth or whatever, there's always supposed to be a big guy who you fight. But here, they just got lazy and only put a few bosses in the game and left some of the dungeons just empty, like this one. So most of the dungeons you go through, the mansions to be exact, there's nothing at the end except for a crystal orb that you can't touch. In the rest of the Castlevania games, the tradition goes like this. You fight a boss, you defeat him, then an orb comes down, and you touch it. There you go, on to the next level. But in Castlevania 2, how would you ever figure out that you're supposed to throw an oak stake at that orb? I mean, when you first get the oak stake, you assume it's a weapon, and you throw it only to find that it does absolutely nothing, and that you waste it by throwing it, so you have to get it all over again. There are parts in the game that are definitely not self-explanatory and are too hard to figure out. Take this dead end, for example. Would you guess that you're supposed to pass through this wall? How? You have to kneel down by it for like 10 seconds. Now still, that's not enough to make it so cryptic and hidden that we can't figure it out. Oh, please give us more for our buck and make it harder so we can wander around the whole game and exhaust every possibility before we find out. Okay, guess what? You need to have a red crystal selected and be kneeling down and wait a little while before this magic tornado comes and takes you to the next part of the game. Most of the townspeople have things to say which aren't important at all, so why do you have to read them? Here in the dungeons, there's books that you may find which actually give you clues about things in the game that you may need to know about. But when I find these books half the time, it's by accident, so I may hit the button and cancel it out, which means that I don't even get to read it and I don't have a second chance. Why can't I do that when it changes from day to night? That would actually be helpful. So what the game designers figured is this. It isn't absolutely necessary for me to read about how to find Dracula's castle or what I'm supposed to do with an oak stake, but what I do need to read, again and again, constantly, is the morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. How about vanquish this horrible game? The only sure way to get through this awful game is to enter a code, but even that is way more tedious than it should be. While most of the Castlevania games have symbols you enter for a code, this one just has a whole bunch of numbers. I mean, like, one of those little parts would be enough for a password, but why 4? Like, why so many? In general, I hate games that have passwords like this because sometimes they have uppercase and lowercase letters. Like, the L's, look like I's, the zeros look like O's, the 8's look like 5's, so, why does there have to be so many digits? You know, like, why can't it just be numbers or something? Like, you know, just numbers and not letters. I mean, it takes me like 5 minutes to enter this code when it should only take like 5 seconds. It's friggin' stupid. Okay, so say we enter the code and we go to Dracula's castle. You'll be pretty disappointed how anticlimactic this game is. It isn't even worth putting in a code, let alone playing the whole game all the way through, which if you did, I feel bad for you. I mean, first of all, there's no enemies in Dracula's castle. You just walk all the way through, and the only obstacles are just like going up and down steps, which won't hurt you, and they aren't challenging either. They're just tedious. I mean, what the hell is the point of going through the castle if there's nobody to fight? Did the game designers just like run out of time or something? So then you get up to Dracula, and guess what? He doesn't look anything like Dracula. Instead, he looks like a Grim Reaper, and he throws sickles. I mean, did the people who made this game even know what Dracula is? He's a fucking vampire. Alright, on top of everything, Dracula's way too easy. Check this out. This is a trick that I discovered myself, and so could you without the help of any strategy guide. When Dracula first appears, he stands there for a while, and he gives you plenty of time to land lots of free hits. Not only does he stand there for a long time, but everything that hits him will stun him and give you even more time. Naturally, you'll probably be using the flames because it's one of the most effective weapons in the game, but using it against Dracula, it makes it simply impossible for him to even do anything. He has no chance. The second you start throwing that shit at him, you've already won. I mean, why is it that easy? Did they even test the shitty game out before they released it? What a piece of shit. I mean, I feel horrible that I had to play this game in order to make this video, but I did it to demonstrate its dreadfulness, and I forced myself to play it just so that you don't have to. So you should thank me for telling you to stay away from this horrible, steaming pile of goat shit. I mean, I know it's useless complaining about a game that was made back in the late 80s or earlier 90s or whatever, but it just blows my mind how fucking horrible it is. I mean, it's consistently annoying. Why? Why is it so bad? If all these problems were changed, then we'd have a great trilogy of classic Castlevania games, but history is history, and we might as well try to count Castlevania 3 as, you know, the second in the series, and leave this awful piece of horseshit alone, as it stands today as one of the biggest fuck-ups of all time. Thank you for listening. Good night. The ending sucks too.
Pinoy sarap ng chicken skin. Manghuang!
John Arbuckle, why can't I stop seeing things? John, why can't I stop seeing things? John, just poke my eyes out like you're Mo Howard!
Hey, Mondays, you spaghetti. John Arbuckle, Jack Benny. Shipped Doty's body to Abu Dhabi. Great act, what do you call it? I'm Gilbert. It's Gilbert Garfield. Yeah, I'm Gilbert.
I'm Gilbert Garfield.
Farone.
To the town of town rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived a lad by the name of Ronte. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, he was numbered one, and he was about to get an Arizona Ranger on the run. Now the beat and started talking, made it plain to folks around. Said, look at this, that the Ranger found. He came here to take a Ranger back alive on the run. And he said it didn't matter, he was villain numbered one. Villain numbered one. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to the Ranger. But the Ranger didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried it, that him 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the villain with the big eye down, big eye round. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome Ranger was about to meet a beat that, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the villain is still talked about today. The Ranger did not clear leather before he slipped, and the Ranger's hip was broken, and the Ranger was now dead. He was over in a moment, and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the Ranger on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he slipped on a big beat laid out in the street. When he tried to match the villain with the big eye down, big eye round.
Drink Mogu Mogu. Fill code under the cap on mogumugu.com to win amazing prizes. Try now.
Can your perfume beat odor? Use Axe. Smells like luxury perfumes with up to 72-hour deo protection.
Like good comrades to the utmost of their strength, we shall go on to the end. We shall fight in France. We shall fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall defend our island, whatever the cost may be. We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall fight in the hills. We shall never surrender.
La parola d'ordine è una sola, categorica e impegnativa per tutti. Vincere! E vinceremo!
За полный разгром немецких захватчиков, смерть немецких оккупантов. Да здравствует наша славная Родина, ее свобода, ее независимость. От знамени Ленина вперед!
Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan.
Di gente che ignorava la scrittura con la quale tramandare i documenti della propria vita in un tempo in cui Roma aveva Cesare, Virgilio ed Augusto.
Nicht die intellektuellen Schichten haben mir den Mut gegeben, dieses gigantische Werk zu beginnen. Und das kann ich sagen. Den Mut habe ich nur gefasst, weil ich zwei Schichten kannte, den Bauer und den deutschen Arbeiter. Wie
natin.
Bango!
Dahil we beat the germs with Bioderm. Para sa Be the Fresh moments, Bioderm Freshen. Ngayon, up to 12-hour long-lasting freshness na. Panatag kami dahil we beat the germs.
With Bioderm!
Der Völkerstreit oder Hass untereinander, der wird gepflegt von ganz bestimmten Interessenten. Es ist eine kleine, wurzellose, internationale Clique, die die Völker gegeneinander hetzt, die nicht will, dass sie zur Ruhe kommen.
Révoltés et parlez de fer, de sang, de feu et d'ossements, avance, invectivant l'individu, afin d'y finir le jugement de Dieu.
It's amazing how something this small can make someone feel so special. Wow, Manager Nisha!
Happy month.
Congrats, Celebrate special little moments with our special size cakes. Red Ribbon Petite Cakes. Starts at $1.99.
Tawad naman to.
Sige na nga po, Nay.
Gusto mong mag-relax pero di mo magawa. Gusto mong mag-relax pero di mo magawa.
Hindi makarelax dahil sa sakit ng katawan? Mag-Alaksan FR! May relief to relax formula laban sa sakit ng katawan. Para game ulit bukas. Pag totoo ang relief, totoo ang relax. Dahil...
Totoo ang relax, walang sakit ng katawan.
Alright, mischievous idea, right? I'm gonna just edit my videos like Vanos Gaming from now on.
How's that? I forgot.
You'll notice. Just save.
Save my pistol, yes, you're so smart. Dude, what the frick?
You get more money if you die.
I'm aware. Thank you, Johnny.
I wasn't talking to you. Your fault said save, and I gave him a reason not to save. And you're like, yeah, I know, I'm smart.
When Johnny doesn't know a joke.
This is the second time you don't get whenever the joke, man.
What kind of joke is that?
I say save during a classic round.
He said it so sarcastically, dude. He literally said it so sarcastic.
Goofy ass Reyna. Oh, 88. Nice. That hurts my ears, dude. Stop.
He asked you nicely, dude. Stop it.
He didn't say please.
Man, how are we 12 and 2, man? I didn't even notice.
Me neither. I'm just so ballin'.
No, you suck.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I ace right now and then get 2 kills the next round, then you're nothing, Yandis. Alright?
What next round?
I ace but we lose, and then I get 2 kills.
The only thing I care about is my kills. That's my whole identity, please.
Guys, please, I need an ego. If I upload this video and they see me second to bottom frag, they're never gonna approve me. I heart Reyna. Wait, check this out. Bam, look at that. Do you know how to do it?
True.
God, dude, I've thrown up just like thinking about poop before. I'll be back.
That's gross.
Bro almost threw up thinking about poop.
Man, why poop gotta smell bad, bro? Why can't you make it smell good?
We gotta start putting urinal cakes.
Yeah, bro, I love poop cakes.
Poop cakes.
No, urinal cakes. I eat them. They're so tasty.
Dude, this one smells so good. I want to actually bite one.
I love it when people don't flush the toilet. It's my favorite time of day.
Whatever the fuck they put in like those porta potties, bro. I'm trying to eat the shit out of that.
For real.
Shit smells so good.
Sometimes there's corn in there. Oh my god.
No, I'm talking about the blue shit. I'm talking about the blue stuff.
Man, you're ugly.
You're ugly.
Your mom says I'm beautiful. Flank.
What the fuck?
Oh,
yeah, we needed entries there.
I hit 3 people for 101.
We have a Phoenix who's 0-4. Why is he not flashing onto site?
They're not doing anything for us. They're just fucking sitting there.
Come on, Yukino Senpai, do something.
I don't have like any flashes to enter with, and I can't just push into site because then who's gonna follow up?
You should have went Harbor. You don't have any smokes.
Oh, excuse me. What is that supposed to mean?
Gold.
Man.
Oh, behind you.
No.
He didn't believe you, bro.
Oh my god.
What do you mean? I believed her. I literally went back to go check for her.
Very, very slowly. Put your gun away from me. That is not proper etiquette. That's hitting me. Disconnect when I move it too fast.
I have the safety on. It's okay.
Shut up. Did you take my kill or no?
I am PeepHD, the YouTuber.
Oh my god, I'm such a big fan, dude. I watch
Seriously?
her videos. I like them all.
Oh my
They
god.
make really nice comments.
I hate Peep Cynical.
I love my fans. I'm anchoring if anything. Yeah, we. Oh yeah, fake rotate through here.
That's crazy.
Nice.
It's not a slur or a swear.
It's a slur. Yeah,
It's a medical condition, actually.
It's a medical condition.
No,
dude.
it's an offensive
It's-
word used against people who have, you know.
No, mental retardation is a real condition.
Yeah, but it's still an offensive word.
It's
It's
the
not
equivalent of calling
Yes, it
someone
is.
cancerous.
No.
No,
Hey.
it's definitely not.
Kill yourself.
All right, we're all wrong on that one, but
Alright, you know what?
Okay, Rafal.
That-
Not everything's a W.
Rare Rafal L, but we're gonna move on with our day.
you can
Okay?
win them all, broski. This harbor thing go down, man. Dang.
Yeah, I think it takes 15 seconds. Is the stage there?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Rape plays. He goes crazy. Don't flash that. Do not flash that.
I don't know about that one, Ray plays.
That was not smart.
Ray plays, I wasn't feeling that one.
Oh, that
Rare Ray plays L.
What are
Anything?
you throwing?
Oh, F spike, F spike, F spike.
Phoenix is not watching. Oh. Oh, careful, she's not paranoid.
God damn.
Look, man, I'm trying to outfrag Ray plays.
And that's where you. That's where you lack.
Alright, Ray plays. Do I look like your pawn? No. I'm about a 5k and then cream his ass. Oh shit, wait, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Uh-oh.
Alright, they're ultimate, bro. I gotta go.
Yeah.
Can't fucking do anything, dog.
This game is so trivial.
No, oh god. Rafal with the flank.
Oh, frick.
Typical W flank. Where's spike? Where's spike?
Nice shot, idiot. Where'd you get it from? Ooh.
Ye-
You're fake.
Sorry.
Buy me Lego.
What are you feeling?
Lego Ninjago. No, Lego Indiana Jones.
That's been retired for almost a decade!
No.
What if you like
Dude,
the
you don't
fact
understand. Indiana Jones is my childhood hero. Like, he meant everything to me.
Same here.
I had his costume and I wore it to school, and like I based my whole attitude off him. I
Same.
acted just like him in real life. I actually had some crazy riz back then, no joke.
What happened right now? Is it because you're taking?
I stopped acting like Indiana Jones.
So I have a mischievous idea. What if I
No.
just... I'm gonna just
No.
edit. Okay.
Yeah, 2 votes no, bro.
Back off! Gotta go!
Patay.
One enemy remaining.
On me!
That's 3.
Dead.
Spike down. More heals. Gotta go! You're stuck!
Should I watch Flank or no?
Up to you.
Yes.
I'm gonna watch it with you because I'm cute.
Oh, have fun.
Help!
Wait, really?
Yeah. Got him. Never mind.
There's a sage right here.
Wait, no, right now, no, shaking my head.
No, I didn't know Reyna was gonna be behind me. I would have caught the Omen off guard.
Oh my god, someone refer to her Reyna. She's 1,000 pings.
Oh,
Reyna, are you
jeez.
good?
Bro's ping is so bad her username didn't even render yet. It's just
Dude,
audio.
seizing, bro. Get back to us.
No, that's his actual username.
Yes.
Oh, wait, really? Oh shit.
Nah.
Ooh, I fucked up. That's fine, that's fine. I'm planning for a long cover heaven for me. Smoke in 5 seconds.
He's hit 101. Hey, there could be flank. It could be flank.
No, I'm pretty sure he's heaven, right?
Never mind, it's not flank. He's heaven.
Yeah. Too bad I know he's up here. No, that's not heaven. That's not heaven. Yes, Spike, Johnny. Johnny, yes, Spike.
I got all of them.
Dang, bro.
I gotta make sure my digital
close, bro.
On site, on site.
No, I saw him
watching there.
I was watching two.
Rafal, why were you not watching there?
Cause I'm a rat.
Damn.
You could have told me you're being a rat. I thought you were watching there.
Well, I got mine.
I'm scared.
I hate to brag, but does anyone want the limited edition champion Phantom?
Me. There's the gun right there, Rafal. There's the gun right there.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Someone take Spike. Someone take Spike. Ooh. One's heaven, one's link.
Oh, he's saving.
Oh.
Where the fuck did he come from?
What?
Wait, from where?
That's crazy talk.
That's not crazy talk. This is crazy talk.
Révolté et parler de fer, de sang, de feu et d'ossements. Avance, invectivant l'invisible, afin d'y finir le jugement de Dieu.
Sorry.
Green screen kids. Why do they exist?
Sick trip. You guys are way more trendy and put together than when I was a kid.
What kind of stuff do you wear?
Do you like tacos? They're to schmeckish food. Rawr. Sorry, I'm kind of random. You'd never understand.
Hello guys, ako si Alvin Patrimonio at welcome sa Goats Teach Codes. And for today's lessons...
Are you okay, bro? I get soft, coach. I always get soft, coach. What do I do? Ano pa yan?
Say less fam, I gotcha. So Lebron, sub ka man ngayon, part ka pa rin ng team. And pwede ka pa rin makatulong sa pagpanalo.